Hey everyone, glad to be back. Today in La Liga, well, it looks like between May 8th and May 11th, teams will start coming back. But, now I should add that but with a bit more emphasis. The Players Association, of course, is looking for guarantees. David Aganso, the president of that association, the other day talked about how there needs to be better guarantees, especially in terms of the health of the players. Today, they came out and said, okay, what happens in the protocols in terms of players? If a player gets infected, what is going to happen? Of course, there's a lot of things that are going on. And that's been one topic that has not been talked about a lot in terms of the COVID-19 plan to return to some sort of normalcy after the lockdown has occurred in Spain. That's one of the things that has occurred. But one team for sure that's ready and raring to go is Athletic Club. They've already announced that they will start testing players, or at least looking to test players once the tests are made available to the team. They're looking to start around May 8th. Of course, on Tuesday and Wednesday, they're looking to get started. Maybe start practicing on Wednesday, depending on how things go. But they're one of the first teams that have announced that they're ready and raring to go. And they're looking for a lot of support from their club and, of course, from the authorities in the Basque Country to be able to give the green light to finally get started in their retraining, or gets their pseudo preseason for the stretch run in La Liga. Arturo Vidal, is he staying? Is he going? Well, he could be one of the pieces that's coming through in the Lautaro Martinez deal. Inter the other day just made sure that he would be actually given a price tag. And you start looking at what Lautaro Martinez meant to Inter in the attacking front. So much for that Mauro Icardi ended up going to PSG on loan. Maybe he'll end up going there on a permanent basis. So, of course, it's not going to be a very easy or accessible price tag for any team that's willing to get him, especially Football Club Barcelona. So that's going to be very interesting to look at. But Inter, as in Inter Miami, because Arturo Vidal is also one of those names that's being mentioned in circles in Major League Soccer in order to get to Miami to be that star power, that main attraction for the pink and white in their inaugural season. Of course, they've only played 2 matches so far, have lost both. That's, of course, before action was stopped in that league due to the COVID-19 protocols that were installed by Major League Soccer and, of course, by the U.S. government. If Arturo Vidal does, in fact, go to Inter, does he get accompanied by Cholo Simeone? Doesn't look like it, at least for now, because Enrique Cerezo, the president of Atletico Madrid, he ended up confirming, hey, you know what? Cholo Simeone is staying until 2022. Will there be an extension? Well, that's still left to be seen. So it looks like Simeone will fulfill his contract and will remain the boss, the heart and soul, the executor of Cholismo in Colchonero land. So we'll see how that ends up playing out, especially next season when you have a team that's going to be looking very sharp, or looking sharper and with a better idea after a very disappointing league season. Not Champions League so far, that's been a different story. And finally, Alvaro Odriozola, his destiny seems to have been pretty much decided, as he didn't play for Bayern Munich when he was on loan from Real Madrid. So all signs pointing, actually not all signs pointing, everything has been confirmed pretty much by Bayern. They're not going to extend an option to purchase the Spanish fullback. And you know what? If he didn't play, he couldn't contribute, he couldn't do his thing. What can I tell you? That's going to happen. That's part of the thing with Bayern. It's a very different situation compared to Madrid, but there is a sort of pressure. There is a system in place. There is a need for consistency, and there's a need to understand that there will be competition both at right back and at left back, and Odriozola wasn't able to cut the mustard there. So he'll be returning to Real Madrid very, very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you press that little bell. I always would appreciate that. Always give me a good thumbs up and see what's up. Leave me comments, man. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you want to talk about. I'm not only going to be doing La Liga, I'll be doing a lot of other things. Make sure you're checking it out. Make sure you're checking me out over on Twitter, over on Instagram, and of course on the different platforms on television that you will also be seeing me throughout the world. So make sure you're checking it out, okay? Talk to you later. Ciao.